Brightside Café and Deli with Morningside University is bringing out their first Kid Captain of the Year during tonight's game. A part of its Kids Captain program, Brightside Café is giving the opportunity for any Siouxland disabled individual 18 years or younger to head out to the field. They'll be able to interact with the football team and will accompany the team captains during the coin toss before the game. Linda Munoz, owner of Brightside Café, started this program 2 years ago and chooses a different kid captain for every home game. For tonight, the kid captain is Logan Cunningham, a 7-year-old diagnosed with idiopathic early onset scoliosis at birth.
For kids with disabilities, it's just a really nice way to get them involved in the community. Most of these kids aren't able to play sports, like Logan isn't. So getting them involved in the sports aspect in a different way is a really huge milestone for kids with disabilities.
They're still looking for kids for the October and November games to be a part of the Honorary Kid Captain program. To honor each captain, Brightside Café gives each of them a shirt created by I-29 Sports and a picture on their wall.
I have been a social worker. I've worked with kids and a lot of them disabled, and so in my mind I thought, oh, this would be neat to do. And so I approached Coach Ryan about doing it, and with his help and the help of KJ Willems, we were able to get things started 2 years ago.
You can catch Logan during tonight's game at Elwood Olson Stadium. To see how to get your kid involved, you can check out this story at ktiv.com.